Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Well, I normally do my quick live, so this live is gonna be really, really quick because right now the game is on. But this one I was supposed to do it earlier, but I got caught up. I was resting, watching Netflix and watching the game. You know how it is on Saturday. So many stuff always going on Saturday. So really quick. So guys, make sure you subscribe to Cal Culture Radio. Remember the link will be on the description below. Cal Culture Radio. Remember the link will be on the description below. We go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. So make sure you subscribe to Cal Culture Radio. Remember the link will be on the description below. So this one right here, really quick. I can't believe this actually happened yesterday, but it's really, really true. I've been doing my research and looking into it. I found out that there was a school shooting, and this time it's not with an older person; it's actually with a younger person, a 6-year-old, literally at View, Richneck Elementary School. A 6-year-old literally brought a gun to school and shot a teacher. Mind you, a 6-year-old, not an 11-year-old, not a 12-year-old, a 6-year-old. So the first thing that came to my mind is how how that even happened. Literally, a 6-year-old literally brought a gun to school. It showed the time we living in today how it's very, very dangerous. And I'm very a strong advocate for homeschooling. This is one of the reasons why I'm a strong advocate for homeschooling because you see how things in the world seem like. What's the whole point of having school police? I don't know. That's a whole nother conversation there. I'm not gonna go into it. But literally, a 6-year-old brought a school to Richmond. Well, not sorry, not Richmond, but Rich Elementary School in Newport, Virginia. So I'm gonna play the news report. I'm not gonna show the video, of course. I'm not gonna show the video because I don't want the channel to get flagged. However, listen to the audio, and then I'm gonna give you my take on the whole situation.
After a 6-year-old boy shot a female teacher yesterday in an elementary school classroom in Newport News, Virginia. According to the authorities, the student and teacher were in an altercation when the 6-year-old student who had the gun fired a single shot, hitting her. They say this was not an accidental shooting.
Yeah, the teacher was immediately rushed to the hospital with life-threatening injuries, but officials say she has improved since she was admitted. CNN's Gloria Pazmino joining us now. Gloria, this is simply shocking. What more do we know about what led up to this incident?
That's right, Emma. Alex, a shocking, disturbing news out of Newport News, Virginia. This happened shortly after 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon while school was still in session. Police tell us, as you said, that this was during an altercation between this female teacher and her student, a 6-year-old. That means this was a class of first graders. That 6-year-old pulled out a gun and fired a shot into that teacher. The teacher,
mind you, how did a 6-year-old even know how to use a gun in the first place? So that means is that a two thing? The 6-year-old learning from playing video game, or actually learning from the parents, which is very alarming because normally you don't really hear about a 6-year-old normally shooting the gun. Now, a 12, 13, yeah, because normally the parent is able to take him to the gun range. So how was a 6-year-old was able to even know how to use a gun? But I progress.
immediately rushed to the hospital, as you said, with life-threatening injuries. And at that moment, the school also began.
So that means the 6-year-old actually know what to do with the gun because they actually harmed the teacher, which was a female.
Was put in danger. Police also explaining yesterday that this shooting was contained to that one classroom and that at no moment were other students at risk after this shooting. I want you to just hear directly from law enforcement and school officials there in Newport News yesterday.
We have been in contact with our Commonwealth attorney and some other entities to help us.
This right here is very alarming. Of course, I'm gonna go with what the authorities are saying, but this one right here is very alarming because now you're not having regular adults; you're having 6-year-olds literally bringing a gun to school. So imagine if you, as a parent, taking your kids to elementary school. Mine is not a high school; it's not a middle school; it's literally an elementary school, and the kids are now bringing gun to school. That was we living in time. Literally, we are living in dark times because it shows that even the kids now are able to use a gun. I remember growing up as a kid. I remember when we got into altercation, normally we use our fists. We curse the teacher out, or we might even hit the teacher, but never shooting it at the teacher, especially as a 6-year-old. This world has gone mad, literally.
Get services to this young man,
and I'm in shock, and I'm disheartened, and I really feel that we need to educate our children, and we need to keep them safe.
So more questions than answer on that last point.
Now, we are educating our children, but I think we educate our children the wrong way. We teach our children to have self-defense. Yes, I agree. If your children dealing with bullies, have them, of course, take a self-defense class, karate, boxing, I think taekwondo. Like it's different form of martial arts they can take to that, so they be able to defend themselves against bullies. But now allow them to teach them how to use a gun to be able to, because remember, kids are kids. So when they feel a form of emotion, they're gonna react because they're children, so they're gonna react on their emotion. So now you have 6-year-olds literally attacking teachers. And I don't understand why. To me, I think teachers need to get paid more. Because look how dangerous it's becoming in school today.
The superintendent, we are still waiting to hear more details of the investigation to learn exactly why and how this child had a gun, brought it to school, and exactly what led to this horrible episode. And of course, a community that is very shaken and wondering exactly how this happened and what can be done to make sure it doesn't happen again or affect any of the students in this community.
So I'm gonna do a really quick take. Overall review, as you can see, it was a 6-year-old brought a gun to school, shot the teacher, put the teacher in critical condition. But as of today, I was reading about the teacher is now doing well. So that's good news. The teacher is doing well. She's stable now. To me, at the end of the day, of course, you got to hold the 6-year-old accountable. Of course, it is a 6-year-old, so of course, the 6-year-old will probably go to juvie. But I think the parents need to be held accountable for this because it's your kid. And you train your kid to be literally a deadly weapon to society. Because now it seems like everybody's on ease. Everybody's on the rest because of the fact of a 6-year-old literally brought a gun to school. So school, and not only that, school is closed Monday because the police want to do more further investigation of the fact of the shooting. And they're seeing with the parents because they want to really know what's going on. Like how the 6-year-old was even able to get a gun in the first place. So that means someone left the gun case open, or someone literally gave the kid the gun to school and said, hey, if something happened, protect yourself. Because I know now we live in a dangerous time where a lot of people are attacking schools. You know, we hear stories after stories, even last year, how many school massacre shootings there was last year. It's just remarkable. It's incredible. So Richneck school is closed Monday in Virginia. There's authorities there. They're doing more further investigation. The teacher is now doing well. So that's good news. The teacher is doing well. However, this situation that transpired with the 6-year-old is just to me, it's just a sad thing. It's just like as a parent, you don't even know what the parent thinking right now, because I know their mind probably even shocked that their child was able to shoot someone at such an early age. That's remarkable. Now, there's time I do see online that people do train their kid how to shoot a gun because they want them to prepare themselves for life. But however, it's like school supposed to be a safe environment. I don't think you're supposed to tell your kids, hey, if something goes down in school, don't bring a gun to school. Because as you can see, the kid kind of knew what to do with the gun. Like, logically speaking, the kid actually know what to do with the gun. So at the end of the day, guys, let me know your take on this school shooting, and make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell at the Chaos Culture Radio page. We're going live each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Let us know what you think in the comment about the school shooting. Let us really know. The link will be on the description below for the Chaos Culture Radio page. Thank you for your time. I'm gonna probably do this at least once or twice a day, or any trending news to keep you guys informed. I'm over and out. Peace.